It's Saw in space, and I love it. Hey there explorers, I am Doodleman149 and welcome to the channel. Today I'm going back to redo my older reviews of previous Starfield mods. This time around we have a huge upgrade from the Vulture with Escape. It'll be less of a walkthrough and more of my opinions on this mod. But before we get into this video, how about a quick word from our sponsor, Raid Shout? Nah, not really. But if you like what I do here, why not sign up for my Patreon, get access to exclusive videos, and check out my merch store for something cool and comfy. Now on to the video. The Escape creation for Starfield, which is available through Bethesda's Creation Hub for 500 creation credits, which is approximately $5, which is just as much as the Crowd Overhaul mod, is a breathtaking addition to the game's ever-expanding universe, delivering a masterclass in quest design that rivals the best of Bethesda's handcrafted content. Released in August of 2024, this paid mod introduces a self-contained, narrative-driven mission set on a remote star station, blending intricate puzzles, gripping storytelling, dynamic combat, and meaningful player choice into a package that feels like a miniature DLC. For fans of Starfield's sci-fi RPG formula, Escape is a shining example of how modding can elevate the base game, offering an experience that is polished as well as thrilling. From the outset, Escape hooks players with a premise that is both mysterious and immediately engaging. The mission begins when you encounter a recruiter at the Astral Lounge in Neon, who offers a cryptic invitation to undertake a high-stakes job on a secluded star station. Without spoiling the narrative twist, the setup places you in a perilous situation where you're stripped of your gear, wounded, and thrust into an escape room-style scenario with real stakes, survival, and the promise of untold riches. This premise sets the stage for a quest that's less about brute force and more about cunning, observation, and adaptability, which is a refreshing departure from Starfield's often combat-heavy missions, especially the disappointment that was the Vulture, which, let me remind you, was more expensive than Escape is. The narrative delivery is exceptional, with a high-quality writing and atmosphere. It feels very rated M, with a gritty dialogue, occasional gore, and a darker tone that contrasts with the base game's sometimes sanitized sci-fi aesthetic. The heart of Escape lies in its puzzle-driven gameplay, which is among the most sophisticated and satisfying in Starfield's modding scene. The Star Station is a labyrinth of interconnected rooms, each presenting environmental puzzles that require creative problem-solving. One standout moment involves your final reward, where players must make the bold decision to destroy it to uncover a hidden item, a choice that rewards exploration and attention to detail. These puzzles offer multiple solutions, allowing players to approach challenges through hacking, persuasion, or physical manipulation, catering to diverse playstyles. For example, deciphering clues from scattered data slates or manipulating machinery feels intuitive yet challenging, with hints subtly integrated into the environment to avoid frustration. Unlike the base game's often straightforward quest markers, Escape thrusts players to think critically, evoking the cerebral satisfaction of classic Bethesda side quests like Skyrim's A Night to Remember. The mod's design ensures that even players who shy away from puzzles can progress, as combat or dialogue options provide alternative paths, making it accessible yet deeply rewarding for those who dive into its intricacies. The combat, while not the primary focus, is expertly woven into the experience. Stripping you of your usual gear and having you scrounge for weaponry makes the fights you enter into all that more intense. The horror-like atmosphere in certain sections, with dim lighting, eerie audio cues, and occasional gore, adding tension to these encounters. These moments are punctuated by the mod's stellar audio design, featuring a soundtrack that shifts from suspenseful drones to adrenaline-pumping beats, perfectly matching the mood. The voice acting from the new NPCs, including a cast of unlikely allies you meet along the way, is on par with Starfield's main campaign, adding emotional weight to the story. Unlike some creations criticized for feeling rushed, Escape's production values are impeccable, with the Star Station's sleek, industrial, and filthy design and detailed environments. Think flickering consoles and cluttered crew quarters, creating a lived-in and immersive setting. The rewards in Escape are another high point, offering tangible incentives that enhance its value. Completing the quest grants 2 unique regulator pistols, Avarice, with the instigating and novel swashbuckling perk, which increases credits gained from human enemies, and Mammon's Gift, which can roll random legendary effects like Beast Hunter or Incendiary if you uncover it through careful exploration. Plus, at the end, you get a free ship. Player agency is a cornerstone of Escape, with choices that meaningfully impact the narrative and rewards. The mission features multiple endings based on how you handle key encounters, whether through combat, stealth, or diplomacy. Different character builds, such as those with high persuasion or technical skills, yield varied experiences, enhancing replayability. For instance, a diplomatic character might talk their way out of a tense standoff, while a tech-savvy one could hack systems to bypass obstacles, ensuring that each playthrough feels distinct. This level of choice makes it feel like a natural extension of the game's world, rather than a standalone add-on. Compared to other creations like the Vulture, which faced criticism for its $7 price tag and lackluster content, Escape feels like a steal for its price, offering hours of entertainment comparable to a movie ticket, but with greater interactivity and replay value. Fans have lauded this quest design as surpassing much of the game's base content, with some expressing frustration that similar quality wasn't present in Starfield's main campaign or the Shattered Space DLC. The mod's ability to evoke a mature, high-stakes atmosphere, complete with F-bombs and moral dilemmas, makes it feel like the gritty space opera Starfield was meant to be. So, in conclusion, Escape is a triumph of modding ingenuity, delivering a tightly crafted, endlessly engaging experience that showcases the potential of Starfield's creation platform. Its blend of cerebral puzzles, thrilling combat, and branching narrative paths create a quest that feels both fresh and quintessentially Bethesda, appealing to fans of exploration, role-playing, and storytelling alike. For $5, it offers exceptional value with polished production, meaningful rewards, and replayability that makes it a standout in Starfield's modding landscape. Whether you're a seasoned Constellation member or a new recruit, Escape is an unmissable adventure that proves the settled systems might still have countless stories to tell. Strap in, solve the puzzles, and escape with riches. This is Starfield modding at its finest. And so, since we've reached the end of the video here, and most of you are about to drop off anyway, I'd still like to thank you for watching and making it this far. I'd also really like to thank my loyal Patreon patron Zanetor for his continued support over these months and for giving me hope that maybe this YouTube thing will work out. If you want to help me on this little journey of mine, don't forget to snag yourself something comfy and cool from my merch store, join Zanetor as a Patreon patron and get access to exclusive long-form videos, or become a YouTube channel member for even more perks. You've all been amazing. It is nice to talk about a game that I genuinely love, and I hope you enjoyed it too. So remember to like, share, and subscribe, do all that regular YouTube BS that no one ever does, and be kind to yourself, because some days you may be the only one who is. I've been Doodleman149, you have been awesome, and I will see you again, sometime, somewhere, amongst the stars.